If you start up your car and you are hearing a ticking noise from the engine, like there are common cause that can actually cause that very problem, depending on the car make and model. One, what that means in some car is that the engine is being starved of the right oil quantity which it deserves.
No BMO.
However, that might not be the same case with Toyota models. In Toyota models, if you start up the car in the morning and it make that rattling noise like then stop, that's a sign that the VVTi system is faulty and you need to replace it. Also, the VVTi system is the camshaft, the camshaft on top. So that camshaft is not fixed. It has a hair that changes based on the angle which the computer commands it using the VVTi cylinder system. So when it's defective, it's going to be making that rattling noise. In some others, if this noise has become very persistent and you have enough engine oil, motor oil inside your engine is still making the same noise, that clearly means that you have engine problem that have damaged the crankshaft or the bearings. Another common problem, if you are stepping, you have to step on the brake like 2, 3, 4 times to match it before, and it gets sloppy when you're stepping on the brake pad. That means that there is air inside the system, the brake system, that needs to be bleed out. So a common fix is for you to take off this very tire here. It has what they call, this very caliper here has what they call brake nipple, caliper nipple. So you go ahead and losing that caliper. There is a procedure to bleed out air out of the system. So watch the video on YouTube, type about how to bleed air out of the brake system out. Then you see a lot of results there. Follow it duly and bleed out the air, and you will solve the problem by yourself. If you start up the car or you're driving and you're seeing chains of smoke following the car around, what that means is that some of your engine electronics component is bad, such as O2 sensors, coolant temperature sensor, and a lot more, and including a plugged air filter which is not allowing enough air to go inside the system, as much as vacuum leaks. Any of these, bad mass airflow sensor, any of these, there are a lot of factors that can actually cause a bad black smoke dropping out of your tailpipe. So any of these factors which are listed that are not working up to the parameters could actually create black smoke coming out of your car. Then if suppose it's blue smoke, it means your engine is burning oil and losing a lot of oil. So go ahead and rebuild the engine or replace. If you have a car that you're constantly, each now and then you're driving, going to the gasoline station because your car is taking too much oil, is burning too much oil, what that means, every time you're seeing your fuel gauge somewhere down here, what that means is that you have most of the times 80 out of 100 or 90 out of 100 your car have engine electronics related problem. What I mean engine electronics, I'm not talking about ECM, but ECM is actually engine electronics, but this is the engine electronics management. You could be having problem related to mass airflow sensor, clogged air filter, bad coolant temperature sensor. There are a host of them that can actually cause it. So in that regard, I made a video in my YouTube channel that discloses exclusively and teach exclusively what you need to focus on if your car is guzzling on fuel, and have that problem diagnosed properly by yourself and get it fixed. Most often times it also can be coming from a clogged injectors that are dirty. So watch those videos and get it solved yourself.